Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network this evening via tape delay from HARC Little League Field here in Hopwood. We bring you Little League action. It will be the Yankees and the Mets. Hi again, everyone. Along with Jerry Dupay, I'm John Kazarek, and welcome aboard to another night of youth athletics right here on your South Union Township Sports Network. Before we come back with a look at the starting lineups, do want to remind you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage being brought to you is a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Tom Frankhauser, Atlantic Broadband, Comcast, and Armstrong Cable Companies, and our good friends at CUTV, J.R. Wheeler, Gary Smith, and their staff. Jerry Dupay to my left, I'm John Kazarek. We'll be back with a quick look at the Mets starting lineup right after this. Quick look at the Mets. 2-1 record overall. David Hughes, the head coach. Charles Gabler, Ted Sova, and Buddy Phillips are the assistants. Teddy Sova leads it off. He'll be at second base. In the two-hole, Giuseppe Sciano, he'll catch. Charles Calabrese pitches and hits third. The shortstop, Joe Carpeel, hits fourth. Third baseman, Jake Hughes in the five-hole, hitting sixth. First baseman, Chaz Phillips, hitting seventh. Ryan Gesso, he'll be in center. Nate Guerriere in right field hits eighth. And Tyler Slavic will be the number 9 hitter. He'll be in left field. Sova, Sciano, Calabrese on top. Carpeel, Hughes, Phillips through the middle with Gesso, Guerriere, and Slavic on the bottom. James Gabler and Alex Colon, also members of the team, not here today, and we'll be back and take a quick look at the Ed Zugolkowski-led Yankees after this. For the Yankees, with a record of 2-2, as we said, Ed Zugolkowski, the head coach, Cricket Giacchetti, Scott DeBerry, Paul Lancaster, the assistants. It'll be Eli Zugolkowski leading it off. He'll be at second. Drew DeBerry in the two-hole will catch. Corey DeCenzo will hit third, and he'll pitch today. Luke Drylock at first. Noah Ludi will hit fifth. He'll be at third base, hitting sixth. The right fielder, Nathan Henney. In the seven-hole, center fielder, Ryan McNatt. The shortstop, Dominic. So Zugolkowski, DeBerry, DeCenzo on top. Drylock, Ludi, Henney through the middle. McNatt, Peroni, and Zugolkowski, the bottom three. That sets the stage for it, and we'll be back with the first pitch. South Union Township Sports Network coverage of HARC Little League Baseball continues right after this. We're ready to roll, and leading it off will be Eli Zugolkowski, and he'll face Charles Calabrese. Setting the defense for you, Calabrese and Sciano the battery, Jake Hughes and Chaz Phillips at the corners, Carpeel and Sova up the middle, Slavic, Gesso, and Guerriere left, center to right. The umpires are Bernie Maniok behind the plate, and also working tonight on the bases, Jimmy Williams. First pitch from Calabrese, strike call, strike swinging. No balls and one strike into the windup. Calabrese works quickly. He's right there. Strike two. Good pitch right at the knees and on the corner. Ground ball back to the mound. Calabrese, one hop and one down. Nice play by Calabrese on the play to Phillips. One up and one down, and that'll bring up Drew DeBerry. DeBerry will be catching today as he strides in. Calabrese, three pitches and one down, misses downstairs, ball one. One ball, no strikes. Corey DeCenzo on deck. His older brother, Corey's older brother, catching in the Legion game across the way. Just off the corner. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Calabrese, smooth throwing left-hander, toes the rubber, the big guy coming, and a tailing fastball away. 3 balls and no strikes. Corey DeCenzo on deck and Drylock to follow. And he lost him. So a one-out walk to DeBerry brings up the pitcher, number 5, Corey DeCenzo. Catcher back here, Giuseppe Sciano, has a gun for an arm, so if they're going to run, they run at their own risk. I tell you, it's not a given that they're going to steal here and be successful. Swinging a foul into the netting and off the netting and into the parking lot. No balls, 1 strike the count. On the hill, Calabrese gets the sign from Shiano. The left-hander's coming. Missed away. Runner going to throw down right on the money. And Sova there to take the throw, but on the wild pitch, DeBerry hustles down. Good strong gun by Shiano. It was accurate and it was there in a heartbeat. Into the windup. Missed upstairs and a big jump, but he'll get back.
Back up the throw at third.
Into the windup. In the dirt. He's headed there. No. Another nice stop. So 3 balls and 1 strike. Calabrese has fallen behind here. 3-1 to the hard-hitting Corey DeCenzo. Charles steps back, regroups, and now he's ready. 3-1 pitch. Right there, big pitch at the letters. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So Calabrese working very quickly, working very smoothly. 3-2 pitch is on the way. And he got him. That is a big strikeout to come back from 3-1 and to get a good hitter like DeCenzo. That'll ring up Luke Drylack. Big Luke hitting in that 4-hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him on the corner. No balls and 1 strike. Infield is at the depth they should be, not overly deep. Fastball tails up, tails away. Count even now, 1 ball and 1 strike. Play here in the first. Top half of 2 down, a runner aboard, and Calabrese. In the dirt. Good stop again. Nice stop by Shiano. He looks like a natural back there. Sure his mom is here taking the game in. And it's Dad also. This one's up and away, and on the wild pitch he's down. So 3 balls, 1 strike, I believe the count, with no Eludi to follow. Into the windup. Swing, gonna miss, 3-2. I tell you, when he's got it there, he's been tough to hit. He's got a ground out, a strikeout, and a walk, and a full count on the cleanup hitter. Calabrese sets and delivers. He lost him. I'll bring up Noah Ludi. So Ludi's striding in. Calabrese after 2 walks. Strike at the knees. No balls, 1 strike the count. Into the windup. This one's up and away. Is he coming home? No. Good hustle. Excellent hustle that time. Charles toes the rubber. Boy, he's coming with some heat today. And right at the knees. So he's 1 pitch away from getting out of a full-blown jam with no damage. Noah is getting set. And the pitch. Off speed and a little breaking ball. Hammers it foul. One ball, 2 strikes the count. And he got him to retire the side. Good job throwing there by Calabrese. No runs, no hits, no errors, a couple of walks, 2 left. Bottom of the first coming up, no score. Sweet swinging Teddy Sova will lead it off. Giuseppe Sciano on deck, and then Charles Calabrese. So some good sticks to start to face DeCenzo. Upstairs, ball one. DeCenzo and Drew DeBerry, good battery. Ludi and Drylack at the corners. Peroni and Eli Zugolkowski up the middle. We'll set the outfield for you after this pitch. The 1-0. 2-0 upstairs. Daniel Zugolkowski, Ryan McNatt, and Nathan Henney, left center to right. 2 balls, no strikes on Sova. It's in the dirt. So he falls behind. 3 balls, no strikes. Buddy Phillips coaching at third. Ted Sova Sr. down here at first. Oh, there's a shot down the line. This has got to be 2, maybe 3. He's got 1. He's got 2. And he'll drop anchor at second. Big shot by Sova down the line. It brings up Sciano. Okay, Sciano, the catcher, wearing number 6, striding in. Charles Calabrese on deck. Into the windup, and a pitch coming. Oh, good fastball. Nope. No balls, 1 strike. His older brother, of course, on the Legion team. Upstairs and did a fine job for the high school team. That'd be Gio Sciano. Giuseppe here, even up in the count now. On the hill, DeCenzo. Just missed inside. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. Into the windup. Oh, this is hammered to left field, and same spot. This will be 1. This will be 2. And let's see if they send him to third. Good job. Dominic Peroni got out, and a nice job by Daniel Zugolkowski to run it down. So Sciano with a double and an RBI. Sova scores easily on the play, and it's 1-0. Joe Carpeel, no, this is Calabrese rather. And the pitch coming to Charles. Hammered in the air, left field. This is deep. Zugolkowski going back, and this one will fall at the fence in left field. And Calabrese with a double. So they're out of the gate smoking here. Sciano comes around to score on the double by Calabrese, 2-0. That'll bring up Joey Carpeel. Strike swinging. Try to hold up, but definitely went around. JQ's on deck. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball right there. Good cut, 0-2. 2-0 ball game. Sova with a double to left. Sciano double to left. Calabrese double to left. Oh yeah, a little off-speed breaking ball. 1 down. That brings up Jacob Hughes. Jake striding in. Deep in the batter's box. Corey sets. Strike called. No balls, 1 strike. Calabrese draws some attention down at second as he had a pretty good lead. Shortstop Peroni, second baseman Eli Zugolkowski. Sneak in behind him. Oh, little dewdrop in that time. Off speed. Count now. At no balls and 2 strikes. So DeCenzo looks for that second out. And he may get it here. The catcher. Oh, nice play by Drew DeBerry. DeBerry got rid of the mask, located the ball, made the catch. So a pop to the catcher. Put a little asterisk beside that one. Nice job, Drew. 2 down. Brings up the first baseman, Chaz Phillips. Upstairs, ball 1. So 2 retired after the 3 base hits, and DeCenzo, if he gets out of this right here, has done a good job. Oh yeah, he's throwing that ball nicely. On deck is Ryan Gesso. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a foul. Good cut. Phillips went after it. Good cut. Look for the off speed. When he's got him a lot of time there, he shakes it off. I bet this is it. He did. He got him with a breaking ball to retire the side, but a good start for the Mets as they break through with 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 1, and the Mets lead it by the count of 3-0. Calabrese in the 2nd inning. Sets, delivers. Strike called. Facing Nathan Henney. Michael Giacchetti still injured. Nick Lancaster, Dylan Kravosky not here today. Oh, he lit him up. 0-2. So Calabrese. Good cut. And the pitch. Foul ball, stays alive. No, 0-2, Calabrese sets towards short. Carpeel stays with it, and a throw, no. So Henney aboard on the play. Good try by Joey. And that will bring up Ryan McNatt. I tell you, getting ready to roll down here at first base is Nathan Henney. Strike called. No balls, 1 strike the count. Shiano behind the plate. Got that hand closed and behind him. Runner gets the break on the wild pitch, and he's up there. So in scoring position now, on a 1-1 count on McNatt, with Peroni to follow. Into the windup. And the pitch. Good stop. I believe it's 2 balls and 1 strike the count. Calabrese gets the sign. Toes the rubber. Way upstairs. Runner headed to third to throw down. Oh, gunned it down to Jake Hughes. And he got in. 3 balls, 1 strike. Calabrese in a bit of a jam. And the fastball's right there. Full count with nobody down and a runner at third. 2nd consecutive inning where they've had runners in scoring position. And he lost him just a tad upstairs. So 1st and 3rd, nobody down to Peroni. And we got Drew DeBerry, looks like, warming up. May be coming in. And they held up. Runner gets down to 2nd. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. 2-0 ball game. Mets on top. Oh, good fastball. Charles trying to get out of it. He'll face Zugolkowski next. And the pitch. It's in the dirt. And good hustle that time by Shiano. So Calabrese now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Field in pretty good shape considering the torrential rains that we had yesterday. Swinging a foul multiple times. We had cloudbursts yesterday, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. Into the windup. Down the right side and foul. See the shadows starting to form. Calabrese sets. Working here in his second inning. Good fastball upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Nope, they got 2-2 up on the scoreboard. So the 2-2. And he got him. 1 down. And that is strikeout number 3 to go along with 3 walks. Brings up Daniel Z. Call up. Missed outside, ball 1. Top of the order, so it'll be Zugelkowski followed by Zugelkowski and then Drew DeBerry. Into the windup. In the dirt, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And the 2-0. Missed upstairs. See if he can come back from 3-0. It's 3-1. Good pitch. Three balls, 1 strike to count. Little equipment adjustment. And a 3-1 coming. And it's at the letters. I tell you, the batter's box on the right-hand batter side is really deep. It might be due to some of the rain and also preponderance of right-handed hitters. And they're loaded up. So an error, a walk, a strikeout, and a walk, and that'll load them up, bring up the top of the order now. And Zugelkowski with DeBerry to follow. So Daniel gets the walk. Eli with the bases loaded and a chance to do some damage. Swing and a miss. Fastball up and away. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Into the windup. Oh, big fastball, 1-2. Calabrese bringing some smoke here. Into the windup. And ripped foul down the right side. And he got him. Big strikeout recorded there. 2 down. That's 4 Ks recorded. That brings up DeBerry now. Drew deep in that batter's box. Strikes called. No balls and 1 strike to count on Drew. He looks really good behind that plate as a catcher, I'll tell you. And takes that one at the letters. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, there's a rip to left field. So get 1 home, maybe 2, and it will. So a big base hit on the 2 strike count by Drew DeBerry. Gets 2 home and a ripping shot. That'll bring up Corey DeCenzo, who evidently is going into catch. So a big shot on the 2-strike pitch to left field by DeBerry. And that'll bring up Corey. We're going to have a change, I can tell you. It looks like DeCenzo is going to go behind the plate. And I think we saw DeBerry warming up. So 2-2 ball game. And a foul tip. Corey down on strikes, his first time at bat. And behind in the fastball. No balls, 2 strikes to count. Runners at first and at second. Zugelkowski leads away at second, and Zugelkowski over here at first. Excuse me, DeBerry. Good cut as he went downstairs. Good pitch. Ahead 0-2 and threw it down and in. Made him go after it. Pitchers count at 0-2. This one will skip off, and they're headed to third. And this will skip into left field, and the throw to throw, backed up by the shortstop, Carpeel. And on the overthrow, Daniel Zugelkowski comes in to score. So make it 3-2. Now DeCenzo can pick up an RBI here and another run with a base hit. Into the windup. Missed up. Second inning. Calabrese. Ground ball to the mound, skips off of him to the shortstop, Carpeel. Got him. Score that one. 1-6-3. Deflected off Calabrese to Carpeel. Guns it on to Phillips to retire the side. But a big inning. 3 runs come across. 1 base hit, a couple of walks and an error, and 2 left. So we go now to the bottom of the second inning. 3-2 in favor of the Yankees. We go to the bottom of the second, and Drew DeBerry has moved on to the hill in relief of Corey DeCenzo, and just a switch on the battery. I tell you, you guys got some catchers here with some guns. No doubt about that. It'll be left-handed swinging. Ryan Gesso to lead it off. Guerriere and Slavic to follow. Good cut. I'll tell you, these guys are cutting. I tell you, Teddy, you got them swinging a bat. Missed away. Count even now. 1 ball and 1 strike. Went after it. Good cut. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Couple of good cuts up there, and the pitch. Oh, there's a shot to third, and Noah Ludi. Good play down there. Well hit ball, but Ludi backhanded the shot, and I got a beauty. And there's a good look at him. 1 down. That'll bring up Nate Guerriere. Into the windup. Swing and a miss. I tell you, Teddy, you got him swinging the bat up there pretty good. Teddy Sova coaching down here at first. Into the windup. Hey, good cut again, but he went after a high fastball. No balls, 2 strikes. DeBerry coming with some heat. Oh, good pitch, right? Just a tad upstairs, and good effort by Guerriere to hold up. And he got him called. Going to bring up Tyler Slavic. Left-handed bat. Slavic strides in. Top of the order to follow. I tell you, another good cut. Chased one up and away, but a good cut. Oh, strike two. Drew out ahead. No balls, 2 strikes. And the 0-2 just missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Into the windup. Away, 2-2. Ludi and Drylack at the corners. Peroni and Eli. Zugokowski up the middle. Whoa, from 0-2 to full count, 3-2. Teddy Sova on deck.
Good job.
Good cut. Fouls it off.
Good job, Tyler.
Count remains full. And a called strike 3 to retire the side. A 1-2-3, no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. So we go to the top of the third. The Yankees lead it 3-2. It'll be Charles Calabrese working 2, Drylack, Ludi, and Henny. Strike called. Cracking fastball. Shiana behind the plate. No change defensively. Now we'll look and see here. In the dirt, ball 1. Count even at 1 ball and 1 strike. Into the windup. Downstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's Carpeel and Sova. No change there. But is this Jake Hughes over here at first now? I think. It might be Phillips over at third. We'll double check if they turn. We'll try and get a number change here, or a number sighting rather. Ground ball towards short. Coming up nicely, Carpeel, and throw just a little bit up the line. No, it's Phillips over there. And the ball did go out of play. So, board on the play is Drylack. Brings up Noah Ludi. Missed away, ball 1. Good fastball. Count evens at 1 ball, 1 strike. Good fastball, 1-2. It hit him. So on the 0-2 pitch, a hit batsman. Teddy Sova to the mound, and we'll be right back. Nathan Henny strides in as Carpeel has gone to the mound. Calabrese to short. And they're off and running. The throw down to Gary Air, and he's in there. Good throw by Shiano. Got runners at first and third now, nobody down. Infield now is Gary Air at third, Calabrese at short, Sova at second and Phillips at first. The outfield is Slavic, Gesso, and Hughes. Chance for an inning here, maybe. Strike. Count evens up. Two balls, one strike. Inning got underway. Drylock got a board on an error. Ludi hit by a pitch on an 0-2. He's at first. Drylock's at third. And the throw down, no. Coming to the plate, no. So the double steal works. So Drylock comes in to score. And Joey Carpio behind in the count. 3 balls, 1 strike. Into the windup. Chased ball 4 upstairs. He went after the high fastball, so it's full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the third. And he's out of there on a called strike 3. And ring up McNatt, walked and scored. Peroni on deck, to be followed by Daniel Zugolkowski. 1 down, and a 4-2 ball game. Strike called, no balls and 1 strike. Even up. Bernie took a long look at that one. Just off the corner. 1-2 the count. Good cut. Peroni on deck, and the 1-2 pitch coming. Joe delivers upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. 1 run in. And the off speed is right there. So 2 down now on the called strike. To ring up the call up, Peroni went down on strikes his first at bat. And the pitch. Ground ball up towards second. Sova going to have to hustle and just did get him. Nice play by Teddy. Gets it on to Phillips to retire the side. But another productive inning for the Yankees. They get a run on no hits, an error. They strand 1. So we move now to the bottom of the 3rd inning, and the Yankees lead it now by the count of 4-2. And we move now to the bottom of the 3rd, rather. It'll be top of the order. Sova, Sciano, and Calabrese all with doubles back in the 1st inning. And DeBerry ahead. And Teddy fouls this one off, 0-2. Teddy lined one down the line to the fence in left field and got an easy double. Jerry got a fish coming up in the corner down there. There it is. And the pitch. And 1-2. Young man fishing just in the little corner of the Hutchison Lake and saw one thrashing around. Looks like he got a trout out of there. 2-2, just missed outside. And the pitch. Little fister down the line. Fouled it off. Maintained the 2-2 count. Drew DeBerry throws with some heat. Sets. Full count, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Drew DeBerry on the hill. His dad, one of the better hitters that ever came through LH. And he lost him. So Sova Draws the walk, and it'll bring up Shiano. Giuseppe doubled almost in the identical spot that Sova did back in the first. Got an RBI, later came around to score. Into the windup. Ground ball towards third. Ludi. Nice play. Good play, Noah. Got it on to Eli for the fielder's choice. And Shiano aboard. Takes care of Sova. He's erased. Good play by Noah Ludi. That's 2 that he's made down there, and they'll bring up Calabrese, who doubled deep to left field his last at bat. So a runner aboard. And the pitch. Upstairs, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And the pitch. Oh, dead ball hit by pitch is Calabrese. That puts runners at first and second, brings up Carpeel. Joey striding in, 0 for 1 on the day. So 1 down, 2 aboard, and DeBerry. Oh, good pitch, Drew. DeBerry had a 1-2-3 in the second inning. A walk, a fielder's choice, and a hit batsman. The 0-1 popped up. Is there a play? First baseman, good job as Luke Drylack comes off the bag. And 2 down. Brings Jake Hughes up. Nice play there by Drylack. Ground ball back to the mound. DeBerry, 1 hopper. Quick toss to Drylack, and a nice comeback by DeBerry as he gets out of the jam. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left. And we're moving right along, guys. We're halfway there. 3 complete, 3 in the book, and it's 4-2. Yankees over the Mets. Joey Carpeel, his second inning of relief, will face Daniel Zugelkowski, Eli Zugelkowski, and then Drew DeBerry. Upstairs, Carpeel falls behind. 1 ball, no strikes. Daniel Z walked and scored back in the second. And he misses upstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Let her high, 2-1. 3 in the second and 1 in the third for the Yankees. And good pitch there by Joey. Full count, missed upstairs, 3-2. And the decision pitch, and we'll have to do it again. He fouls it off. So the count holds at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a leadoff walk. That'll bring up Eli Zugelkowski now. Ball in the dirt. Joey sets and delivers. Missed upstairs, 2-0. Carpeel had a relatively smooth third inning. Got in trouble after an error and a hit batsman, but got out of it okay, and 3-0. So he's in danger of walking 2 and bringing up DeBerry. And he lost him. So DeBerry will come up with a chance to do some more damage. We got time called? We do. We'll be right back. After Teddy Sova left the hill, we've got some changes. Third pitcher coming in right now will be Giuseppe Sciano. He'll be on the hill. Nate Guerriere has moved behind the plate. So Guerriere goes behind the dish. And Carpel, Joey has moved to his third position of the day. He'll go to third base. So let's set the situation defensively for you. Carpel is at third. Charles Calabrese is at short. Teddy Sova at second and Chaz Phillips at first. Slavic, Gesso, and Jake Hughes left, center, and right. So getting a few extra warm-up tosses as he came in. Oh, he's throwing hard. If he throws like that, he's going to be tough to hit. So let's set the stage what happened. A couple of leadoff walks, Zugolkowski and Zugolkowski, Daniel and Eli. Drew walks and Drew DeBerry is on the hill. You'll give him one more toss. I think we're ready to go. So it'll be DeBerry striding in. Squares away as if to butt. Missed outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Drew looks down at third. Gets a sign. I'm sure he's got a green light. Good hitter like this. And the pitch. He rips it up to second. Nice play here. Sova gets it on to Calabrese. Beautiful job, Teddy, on a hard hit short hop. Got it to Calabrese, so the fielder's choice. DeBerry, hard hit ball. Nice play by Sova. 1 down. Runners at the corners. That brings up Corey. Pitch coming to DeCenzo. Strike call. They're off and running. And down to second easily goes DeBerry. Nice play by Sova on that last one. Popped up. Coming right back at us here. And into foul territory. Off the screen. So the count now goes to no balls and 2 strikes. DeCenzo digs in, and the pitch missed upstairs. Into the windup. Another one down the right side, now to play. Couple of foul balls out of play. We're waiting for one to come back in here. Usually start the game with 2 baseballs. And count now. We'll hold. Good stick up there, and DeCenzo Drylack up next. Missed inside, and the runners will not advance. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top half of the 4th inning. 1 down. Runners at second and third. On the hill, Giuseppe Sciano sets. Ground ball up back to the mound and deflected off of the pitcher, and a base hit. Shiano went up in the air, and DeCenzo aboard. We're going to rule it an infield single, give him an RBI, and get the run home. Bring up Drylack now. Luke striding in. And the pitch. This one's in the dirt. Are they moving up? They'll move up to second. DeCenzo, but the runner at third holds right there. Got the balls coming in from the parking lot. 1 ball, no strikes to count on Luke. He has walked and got a board on an air and scored. Strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ground ball chopped up towards short. Calabrese knocks it down, throws, and no. Be a play to the plate, and no. So Drylack aboard. And DeBerry scores. DeCenzo scores. And Ludi striding in. Just upstairs, ball 1. Drylack down at second. 3 runs in the inning. Little fister towards short. And this will be a base hit. Noah Ludi with the base hit. Brings up Nathan Henney. Henney striding in. Got a board on an air and struck out. Has scored a run. Pitches away. Runner headed towards third. And no. Good hustle by Nate. Runners at first and at third. Into the windup. Strike called. Count even at 1-1. 2 runners in scoring position. Upstairs, got away from Guerriere. Just 1 down, 2 runs in. Playing here in the 4th. Giuseppe Shiano toes the rubber. And overthrew and in the dirt. Three balls, 1 strike, I believe the count. Just 1 down. Big pitch, full count now. Inning got underway. Zugolkowski and Zugolkowski got walks, fielder's choice. DeBerry hit a hard shot. Sova made a fine play. Base hit by DeCenzo. An infield air and a single by Ludi. And they're loaded up now. Ryan McNatt striding in with Peroni to follow. Bases loaded and 1 ball, no strikes. Shiano. Calabrese, the left-handed shortstop, has come up at the baseline, and the pitch. Even up, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the 4th inning we are. Missed upstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike. Calabre started the game, went just an inning. Carpel came in, followed by Shiano. He's coming to the plate. The flip throw, and no. Runners move up. And on the play, Luke Drylack comes in to score. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Needs to get the pitch across here, and he does. Good pitch. Nice work by Shiano. 2 down. Brings up Peroni. Dominic has struck out and grounded out. Call up from the midget league. Strike call. I tell you, when he brings it over the plate, he's tough. No balls, 1 strike to count. Peroni is the 9th hitter in the inning. Ground ball up towards second. Good play here, and Sova with another fine play to Phillips to retire the side. But a good inning as 1, 2, 3, 4 runs come across on 2 base hits, couple of walks, a hit batsman, and 1 error, and 2 stranded. So we have gone now to the bottom of the 4th inning, and scoreboard shows 7-2. We'll double check that in favor of the Yankees. Phillips, Gesso, and Guerriere. And going right after it, Chaz Phillips comes up cutting. 0 for 1 on the day. DeBerry works to DeCenzo. Oh, he had a notion, but was able to hold up. Foul tip, 1 and 2. Good pitch. Gesso to follow, and then Guerriere. And he got him. 1 down. Gesso lined hard to the third baseman, Noah Ludi, who has made 2 fine plays. He went around, according to Bernie, on the high fastball. Swing and a foul, 1 and 2. Guerriere to follow. Ryan Gesso hit the ball hard, his first at bat. Good cut. He's right on the fastball. Filed it back. There's a shot to left field. Base hit. This could be 2. Over to get to it comes Ugolkowski, and a nice job in left field. Daniel got to it in a hurry, got it to Peroni, and a solid shot by Gesso. Single to left field. He got good wood on that one. That'll bring up Nate Guerriere. Nate 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Tyler Slavic on deck. We play here in the 4th, bottom half of, trying to get something going. Runner off and going. I tell you, good speed, easily down there. Goes Gesso. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nate deep in the box. Missed inside. This one skips away, and runner will hustle down to third. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nate Guerriere will be protecting on the 2-2. And a ground ball down the line and foul. Everybody moving, and I tell you, one of the ones moving on that play was your umpire, Jimmy Williams, who's on the bases, right out near second base, and he was moving into position to make the call at first if it stayed fair. There's one ripped to second and up the alley, and this one will skip past Ethan Henney all the way to the fence. This should be 3. And they'll get the ball in. Good work out there by Ryan McNatt, and they're going to hold him up at third. Nate Guerriere with a booming double picks up the RBI. And that'll bring up Tyler Slavic. I tell you, these teams hit top to bottom in the order. Ball 1, left-handed batter. Top of the order to follow, so if Tyler can get aboard, get a run home, it really sets up everything for a big inning. He chased one upstairs. Count now, 1-1. Show 7-3 on the board, but I got 8-3. And there's the fastball. Missed inside, 2-2. And a big strikeout recorded there, 2 down. Brings up Teddy Sova. Sova has doubled leading off the ball game. Came in to score on a double by Shiano, walked his last time at bat. Teddy's made 3 really nice defensive plays tonight. Missed up and in, ball 1. Runner down at third. 8-3. This one's popped up. Shortstop making the call. And the call up. Dominic Peroni with the call. Makes the play nicely. Sova with the proverbial home run in an elevator shaft. A major league pop-up to retire the side. A run on a couple of base hits, no errors, and 1 big one left. We are through 4 now. Make it 8-3. The Mets trail as the Yankees 8, the Mets 3. We go now to the top half of the 5th inning. Zugelkowski, and DeBerry. And on the hill, Giuseppe Shiano. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, strike called. Daniel has walked twice, has scored twice. 8-3 ball game. They have corrected it up on the board. Top of the order to follow. 1-1 the count. Here in the 5th. Good ball game. Oh, right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Daniel Z. And the pitch. Oh, just missed. Giuseppe wanted that one badly. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Good cut as he hammers it foul. 3 in the first, 3 in the second, 1 in the third, and 4 in the last half inning. Totals up to 8. Chopped up towards first. Nice play here as Calabrese puts it away. Nice play on the short up. So score that one 3 unassisted. Top of the order striding in. Eli Z. Swing and a miss. Phillips is now down at third. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And I think Carpil has gone back to short. So your left-handed first baseman is over here now, and that's Calabrese. And right there for the called strike 3. 2 down. Drew striding in, board on a fielder's choice and scored, singled, drove into, and walked. One ball, no strikes the count. Into the windup. 2-0. And he misses. 3-0. So a ground out, a strikeout, and now 3-0 with Corey DeCenzo on deck. Give him the green light. Let him rip. And it doesn't matter if he had it or not. So a 2-out walk brings up Corey. And a little bit of a delay as he gets the catcher's equipment off. So DeCenzo striding in. Into the windup. Strike called. He's off and running. Strong throw down. And Teddy gets the tag down, but not in time. Stolen base. DeBerry runs really well. Into the windup now. Pitch misses upstairs. Count even at 1-1. Over top the dugout and foul. One ball, 2 strikes. Into the windup. Oh, throw down to third. And this one will head towards the corners. A throw to the plate coming in, and no. He got in. Good try by Guerriere on the throw by Phillips. So hustling all the way to get the run in. DeBerry. 2-2 count. Good hustle by DeBerry. Three balls, 2 strikes, full count. Chiano sets. And he got him to retire the side, but a run does come across. No hits, no errors, and nobody left. We move now to the bottom half of inning number 5, and we've got the Yankees on top. It's the Yankees 8 and the Mets 3. Drew DeBerry delivering. Missed outside, ball one. Giuseppe Sciano with Charles Calabrese on deck. And a pitch. Good cut. I tell you, he went after that one. Good fastball by DeBerry, but Sciano was sitting on it and just missed. So DeBerry coming with some high heat. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike, and the pitch. Good cut again. I'll tell you, that's an aggressive swing. I take a little bit of an uppercut to it. If he catches it, he's going to take it a long way. So the 1-2 pitch, DeBerry's jumped out ahead. Tried to fire it upstairs and a little tight up in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 9-3 ball game. 6-run deficit. But you're at the part of the order where you can start something going to 2, 3, 4 hitters. Oh, fastball right there. Good cut. And a good heater by Drew DeBerry. One down. And Calabrese. DeBerry facing the left-hander. 1 ball, no strikes. Joey Carpill on deck. Calabrese has doubled and hit by a pitch. Has scored a run. Or no, has driven in a run, rather. Fastball. Coming with it is DeBerry. Just missed upstairs, 2-0. Calabrese obviously has the power to take one out of here because he, as an 11-year-old last year, hit a grand slam. And he lost him. So that brings up Joey Carpill. Jacob Hughes, Jake on deck. Ball one. So he's missed with 5 in a row now.
Go, Joe.
The 1-0 coming from Drew. Strike swinging. 9-3 ball game. Yankees in the field, they're on top. Oh, good cut. Carpill struck out. Popped up in the infield. 1 ball, 2 strikes. DeBerry has the sign, what he wants, and he got him. 2 down. So JQ strides in. Has popped up and grounded out. Good work by DeBerry here in this inning. Going through the heart of the order. And got Sciano, walked Calabrese, the 3-hitter, and got Carpill, the 4-hitter, and is facing Hughes now, and he's ahead 1-0. Or 0-1 rather. And right there, 0-2. We're in the home half of the 5th inning. Ooh, he came with some smoke to strike out the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, a walk, 1 left. We go now to the top half of the 6th inning, and it is the Yankees 9, the Mets 3. Sciano working here in the 6th. Ball 1. Facing Phillips. And the 1-0. Oh, nice job by Nate Guerriere. The ball come off the screen and he got it. But of course, the minute it hits the screen, it's a dead ball. Missed downstairs. Luke Drylack striding in. Aboard twice on airs, has scored a couple of runs, got aboard on a walk. In the dirt. Yankees at bat here in the 6th. And Giuseppe missed inside and he walked him. So he's been on base all 4 times. So 100% on base percentage. Can't do it any better than that. That'll bring up Ludi. Noah has had a great game defensively. Has also singled, hit by a pitch, and struck out. And the runner off, the runner going. Into the windup. Good cut. 3 in the 2nd, 1 in the 3rd, 4 in the 4th, and 1 in the 5th. Adds up to 9. And chased it. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Nathan Henney on deck. Tried an off speed. And it got away. So 2-2. And 1 down. Shiano with the big strikeout. He's pitched well. I tell you, you've had good pitching here today. Calabrese, Carpio, and Shiano. And that one's in the dirt. And on the other side of the coin, DeCenzo and DeBerry have pitched real well. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Been impressed by the overall defensive play and the arms of the catchers here. Oh, good fastball, evens it up. Brian McNatt on deck. And a called strike 2. Just missed upstairs. 1 down and runner at 3rd. Giuseppe into the windup. Shiano delivers. Full count. He lost him after he was at 1-2. So a 1-out walk, and that'll bring up Ryan McNatt. 0 for 2 on today with a walk and a run scored. Strike called. Runner heads down and gets there. Upstairs, do the runners go? No, they do not. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Shiano sets, delivers. 2 balls, 1 strike. Into the windup. Strike 2 call, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Oh, that one was way up and away. So he goes full again at 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Peroni is on deck. And called strike 3. So another strikeout in the inning recorded. That brings up Peroni, the call-up. He's had a good day. He has grounded out twice, hit the ball hard both times to Sova, and down on strikes, but he's made contact. And there's another foul. He's hanging in there. Into the windup. And 1 pitch away from getting out of the jam. Couple of walks, couple of strikeouts, and he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. And breaking ball hangs upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good look at Giuseppe. Another hammering foul down the right side, and right fielder Jacob Hughes. Jake gets to it. So Peroni, I believe the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Into the windup. Full count, 3-2, so 1 pitch away from walking him. And then if that's the case, he would face Zugolkowski. And the pitch coming. Hammer to right field. Oh, nice play. Jake Hughes comes up, makes the play to retire the side. Beautiful play there by Jake as he got to it. Fine job to retire the side. So Peroni lines one hard to right, but for naught. No runs, no hits, couple of walks, no errors, and 2 left. Bottom of the 6th coming up. We've got a good one here. It's 9-3. The Yankees lead the Mets.
Go, Chaz.
We go to the bottom of the 6th inning now. Chaz Phillips facing Luke Drylack. We'll set all the changes. There were several here. And 0-2. Good job. So Drylack is on the hill. DeBerry has moved to short. Peroni has moved to second. McNatt is now at first. Eli Zugolkowski now has gone to left field. Daniels moved to center, and Nathan Henney stays in right. So 1 down. Brings up Ryan Gesso. Gesso striding in. Left-hander. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball in the dirt. Count even up. Missed. Well, 3-0. Second pitch was a ball. Nate Guerriere, I tell you, first time that Drylack's seen a left-hander here tonight. That can be a difference. You're not used to throwing the left-handers. Ground ball up towards second. Peroni, and good try. So Gesso aboard. Nice try by Peroni. It brings up Nate Guerriere, doubled the last time.
Go, Nate, same thing, Nate.
Into the windup. 0-1. 0-2 on the fastball.
Come on, Nate. Hit her, Nate.
Slavic's on deck, then Teddy Sova to follow. Comes the 0-2. Upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Into the windup. Missed upstairs. 2-2. Missed it up and in. So after going 0-2 on Gesso and Guerriere, Gesso got a board on an error, and now 1 pitch away from the walk. And he fought off the fastball. Full count. And he lost him, so they got something going here. Brings up Tyler Slavic, 0 for 2 on the day. So Drylack, in relief of DeBerry, has 2 aboard. And facing Slavic, who has an 0 for 2. If he gets aboard, that loads him up with the top of the order. So this one's not over, guys. And he misses again, 2-0. Luke Drylack had a nice game over at first base here today. There's a pitch, is right there. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count. Three, 1. Sova on deck. Then Shiano, Calabrese, Carpio. And something going for sure now. They're loaded up. And Sova, who has doubled, walked, and popped up. So the bases are juiced. Nowhere to put anybody. So Sova striding in. Force play at every base. 9-3 ball game. Oh, good cut on a high, letter high fastball. Sova led the game off. A ripping double to left, came around to score on Shiano's double. Teddy pops this one up into the parking lot behind. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2 on Sova. Pitcher's count right now. Let's see if Drylack elects to throw the fastball or tries an off speed. So the 0-2. Oh, this is hammered deep to left field and going over. And he got it. A great catch there. You're going to get it. Double play. A throw back to first. And he just has to tag the bag. They got him. Double play. Great catch in left field by Eli Zugolkowski. And that will end the ball game. Great catch in left field. Jimmy Williams on the call, and it appeared to be the correct call. So the double play to left field ends the ball game. Wow. Sova put a charge in it. And the ball game ends on the fine play in left field by Zugolkowski. Final score, it is the Yankees 9, the Mets 3. I'm John Kazarick with Jerry DuPay reminding you, South Union Township Sports Network coverage again brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Tom Frankhauser, Atlantic Broadband, Comcast, and Armstrong Cable Companies, and our good friends down at CUTV, J.R. Wheeler, Gary Smith, and their staff. For Jerry DuPay, I'm John Kazarick on a fine catch to end the ball game by Zugolkowski. Your final score, it's 9-3, the Yankees over the Mets. This has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.